speaking of talking shit, I do need to tell my story really quick.
Yes, tell your story, please, please, please. I'm so desperate to hear your story.
So, oh, actually, that's my bad. It's fine. Okay. So you didn't hear
I
the other
wasn't here
part.
last week, so fill me in. Catch me up. Catch me up.
So I said, so the thing that was like a comedy of errors was, do you remember that friend, who, when I was getting into hockey, they were like, you just can't like the Penguins, and then they wouldn't talk to me for like
Yeah,
two
yeah,
weeks
yeah,
because
yeah,
I
yeah,
like the
yeah,
Penguins. And I was like, it's
yeah,
fucking ridiculous. So
yeah.
I had told them, I was like, when we finally started talking again, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
listen, like I really like care about. We've been friends for 10 years. I really care about your friendship. Like, I don't think hockey is like worth us not being friends.
Totally.
Like
Yeah,
that's dumb. So like, if it's so important to you, like I really don't care that much. Like I guess like I don't have to like them. Like whatever.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah,
and so I was just like, yeah, we just like, I'll just like someone else. And of course, like, I fucking love the Penguins. I don't know if you know that about me. So I
yeah,
just
yeah. You do.
decided I'll just not talk about the Penguins ever with her.
Yes,
Um,
that's reasonable. Yeah.
so I was, and so like I just won't let her know. So the comedy of
How do
errors
I make
was,
boots? How do I make boots? By the way,
you should be able to do it. You might have to make a workstation.
I
Let
mean, I
me,
have a workbench.
or like an armor station. Let me
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Here, I'm gonna come over. Actually, I don't fucking know where you are on the map, but
I'm
here, I'll.
home. I'm at home.
All right. I'll find. I'm somewhere on the beach. I'm just gonna run around the beach. Oh, I have a ship. What am I doing? I was like, I was. Hold on here. Um,
I need coarse fabric. How do I find coarse
oh,
fabric?
you can build it. In the workbench.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna take my small little boat because it's faster. Um, but I was like, yeah. So like, so she texted me maybe. I want to say like two 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Hey, uh, I'm coming to Idaho," and I was like, "That's
Right.
crazy. That's so weird." She was like, "Can I stay with you, like for this weekend?" And I was like, "That's wild." First of all, she's giving me like a week's notice, um,
Yeah.
and so she just got her PhD. So I was like, "Oh, she's coming for like work or something." There's like an
Yeah.
event, and
Wait, what? I don't understand. Why wouldn't it let me build it? I have. Do I not have enough wood?
maybe not,
That's
but
insane. That's impossible.
I'm on my way.
Maybe.
But but I was like, yeah, I guess. But she also wanted to come during the weekend. That was my it was closing weekend of Drunk Shakespeare,
Right.
and on Mother's Day.
Oh.
And I was like, and she was like, and she also asked like, can you like drive me around? And I was like, that's gonna be so much fucking work. Um, and I was like, I didn't want to be like outright like, no, you
Like,
can't.
hey, girl. Yeah.
And so I was like,
But like,
I don't think that's a. I was like, I don't really think that's a good idea because of all this stuff. And I was
oh,
like,
why am
I don't
I?
know. I really don't know. Um, and she did not get the fucking hint, and she just kept asking every day, like, "Hey, can I stay with you?" Um,
Oh.
Eventually, to the point where, like, maybe 2 days before she was supposed to fly in, she was like, we were talking about something like about Drunk Shakespeare, and she was like, "Thanks so much for letting me stay with you, by the way." And I was like, I
What?
never fucking said yes. First of all, but I
Why
was
is she being Delulu?
I don't know, but it was so like so yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? And it was like the other thing was like it was like college graduation that weekend. So like
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure what it was like she also could not find a fucking hotel, or if it was they were like super expensive. So she was just like it was crazy.
Oh.
So I was like, okay, well obviously she just doesn't have a fucking place to stay.
Right.
Um so like I don't want her to be fucking out on the streets. So like I was like, yeah, whatever. Um and so but also she like I introduced her. She knows a lot of people in Idaho because of when we recorded Friday Night Fights. Um, all of the actors were in Idaho, so she
Right.
met everyone and she became like really good friends with some of the people. Um, and uh, and so I was like, because I kept saying no, and I was like, weird, you like didn't stay with like Cammy or anyone that else that you know here. But like like she didn't ask anyone, but like I was like, I guess Cammy just outright said no, so like whatever. Um,
Yeah.
and I was like, but then when she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to stay with you, I was like, well, yeah, it's gonna be great because like since you're gonna be here, maybe you can come to my show since you're staying with me. And she was like, I don't think I'll have time to come to your show. And I was like, okay,
Uh.
I don't know what you're doing here then. Like I like she must be like really busy. It's like probably it's like she must be here for work. It must be like a really big event. Like whatever. So the thing that was a comedy of errors was that she was gonna come to my house. She was going to stay in my room because um, so I so in my office I have the couch behind me that turns into like a pull-out bed, and
Right.
because like literally the only thing in my bedroom is my bed and like my clothes, I was like, well, it's easier for me to sleep in the office because if I need to work or do something, I don't need to like come in and like say get out, like wake her up or do anything.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So I was like, well, you can sleep in my bed and I'll sleep in the office. So she's sleeping in my bed, and I was like, if she looks in the closet or looks at anything, she'll find all of my Penguins merch.
Oh no.
And also while she was here, a delivery was gonna come full of Penguins merch. And if she came to the show, it said in my bio, fan of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Like all of this.
No.
And so I was like, this is going to be such a shit show. Um, so I was like, listen, I just like will not talk about the Penguins. We're just going to like try to ignore it. We'll do whatever. It's going to be fine.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, by the way, make this place a little bit bigger while I'm here.
Okay, go for it. Apparently, I need food and I don't have food. Also, something's at the door, so I will be right back.
Okay, I'll wait. Give me a second.
Like, I'm listening to you, I just can't answer.
Oh, okay. Um, so yeah, so she gets into town and she was like, hey, like when my plane lands, can you pick me up? And I was like, no, I'm gonna be working. And this was the time last week. She was getting in while we were gonna do this stream last week. And so I was streaming with Paul, and I was like, no, I can't pick you up because I'm busy. And she was like, okay, I guess I can take an Uber. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna be busy, so like just text me, and I can open the garage for you, and you can come in. Like I'm gonna be working, so like just like you can chill downstairs. And she was like, okay. And I let her know, I was like, I am going to be working. And she was like, will I interrupt you if I come in? And I was like, not if you text me and go through the garage. Like, that will be fine. And I specifically said, like, multiple times, just text me and I will open the garage for you. She does not text me. She comes around the front of the house, yells in at me through the window, interrupts our stream, and is like, I don't know how to get into the house. And I'm like, I will open up the garage. You should have texted me. And she's like, oh, okay. So she comes around, immediately just like walks into the office. And I'm like, okay, I guess she's a part of this stream now.
Wait. On stream?
On stream. You can watch the stream last week.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can watch the stream last week. She was here. Yeah, and so, so afterwards we like, she's like, I'm like, what do you want to do? And she's like, well, my cats, so she knows I'm like, I do fashion and, I like design outfits. And she was like, my cats like messed up my dress. Can you like maybe try to fix it? Just like, and I was like, yeah, sure. Like, let me see. And she hands me like this cocktail dress. And I was like, okay. And I was like, why do you need a cocktail dress? It's like, must be a really fancy work event. And so I'm like I'm like fixing her dress. I sit here for like 2 hours on the couch after the stream, like meticulously fixing her cocktail dress, to make sure it's like perfect. And then afterwards I'm like, okay, do you want to go get food? And she's like, yeah. So we get food. I pay for her dinner. All of this stuff, like we're having a great time. And then we come home and I'm still thinking that she's here for a work event. And my mom, who is like actually asks questions. I don't, because I just like, why would I? I don't feel
Well,
like
you
I
need
need
to
to know
ask
specifics.
questions.
I just feel like I don't need to know specifics about people. Like, you know, it's like if
You're
I
allowed to ask
I know
questions.
if but like, if I need to know, I feel like they'll tell me, but like it's like whatever. Um but
Is
like
the
my
sun
mom
going
was
down?
like,
Is it nighttime?
yeah, it might be in a second. Um I'm going to make some food also, by the way.
Yeah, I need to eat.
Um and so she's like, my mom was like, "Oh, Hannah, like why are you in town?" And she kind of like looks at me really like in a weird way, and she goes, I'm actually here for a wedding." And I was like, "Oh, who do you know in Idaho?"
Is she
And
getting married?
well, I was like, well, and that was like it. And so and I was like, "Oh, weird. Like I didn't know you knew anyone in Idaho, but like I didn't ask. I was like, whatever." Um and I was like, okay, whatever. So we go upstairs. You know, we have like we hang out for a little bit. We go to sleep. She lets me know. She's like, hey, you have a show tomorrow. What time? And I was like, I'm letting her know the time. I put food in there. I'm letting her know the time, and she's just like, oh, the bachelorette party's at the same time. Do you think you could drop me off right before you go to your show? And I'm like, yeah, for sure. So I drive 30 minutes out of the way and 30 minutes back. So an extra hour of my time to drive her to the bachelorette party where I drop her off. Um, and and so I'm like, okay, have fun, you know, see you later. And I was like, oh,
It's
if you're
dark. Come sleep. Oh, is it
okay,
morning now?
yeah. Well,
Okay.
no, not. Did you sleep already?
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess yeah. And I was like, okay, well, you know, if you're gonna go to like downtown, which is where my show is, maybe if you're done around the same time, I can just pick you up from your bachelorette party. Like, let me know. And she's like, yeah, I should be done around the same time. So so when I'm done with my show, I text her and I was like, hey, just letting you know, like we're done. I'm gonna be heading home in a couple minutes, like in like 20 minutes. So 20 minutes later, I text her. I'm like, okay, I'm heading home. She still hasn't texted me back. And then I wait in the car for like maybe 30 minutes. And I'm like, okay, I'm
Oh
just gonna head
God.
home. She doesn't respond. She texts me when I get home, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, sorry. It turns out we're gonna be here for like a couple more hours." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm not coming back to get you." Um, the other thing is, I'm fucking exhausted. This is Friday night. I have a matinee and an evening show the next day, so I need to sleep. I'm fucking exhausted, and I cannot go to sleep yet because I have to wait for her to get home so I can let her into the house. So I have to stay up for as long as she's out at this bachelorette party. So she comes home. Finally, I let her into the house, and she comes into my room. And, well, the first thing she does is she texts me and she goes, "My feet are dirty. What do I do?" And my mother, she knows my mother is like a fucking clean freak, and so I'm texting her and I'm like, "Oh, there are wipes right by, like the door that you're in," and I'm not kidding. She sent that message 30 seconds later. I didn't even get to send the text. 30 seconds later, she's knocking on my door upstairs, which means she walked through the house, through like on the carpet with her feet. And I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Did you clean your feet?" And she's like, "No." And I was like, What are you doing?" I was like, "I was just about to text you to wash your feet." And she's like, "Oh, well, it's too late now." And I was like,
How old is this girl?
"Like 30."
What the fuck?
And I'm like, "Okay, whatever. Like, go to sleep." Um, and so the next day, she's like, "Okay, I guess I can make it to your show, like for the matinee." And I was like, "Great, would love to see you there." So I'm driving her, which means she has to be there like an hour early because I need to be there for call. And uh, by the way, I'm just kind of running around in circles telling the story. So tell me what to do, and I'll do it while I'm doing this. But
Apparently I need to mine copper ore in the nearest cave. How
got
do I
it.
mine?
Do you have a pickaxe?
No, how do I make a pickaxe?
You should be able to do it. Hold on. Here.
Do I have to go into crafting?
Armor and clothing.
Okay, cool.
Wait.
I'll come back.
No, I lied. Is it workbench? Workbench.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Um, so, so yeah. So the next day, she's like, because the thing was, she was like, "I don't know how long your show is," and I was like, "Usually it's just an hour, but it really depends because like people get drunk, so like the show will kind of change." But I was like, "Yeah, it's just an hour." She goes, "Oh, then I can go and I'll just have someone come and pick me up." And I was like, "Okay, great." So we get there. She has like her dress, but here's the thing. Also, I was like, "We need to leave at this exact time if we want to get there on time." And she's like, okay, got it. She takes an extra 20 fucking minutes to like iron her dress. And I'm standing there like, we need to go. And she's like, wait, hold on, I need to iron my dress. And I was like, you had all fucking morning to do this. You asked me this morning where the iron was. I told you exactly where it was. And you were just fucking sitting
Why
around.
is your friend being so disrespectful to you?
I know. And like, you can tell what she was doing. She was trying to get out of going to my show for sure. Like, she was really, like, the whole time she was here, she did not want to go. She was like, she did, like, it was a whole thing. And I was like, we need to leave now. And so finally we get in there. I'm late to call. I finally get there. You know, she lets me know. She's like, well, I need to leave at this exact time, so I might need to like leave early from your show. And I'm like, whatever, I don't care.
Hey, bitch, bye.
So we get her in a seat that is like next to the door, and then also she's like, we're helping her. We take her backstage and we're like, you can hang your dress here. Here's how you can change backstage. We're like taking her around the theater so she can get out fast. We're like all helping her out. And so like the whole cast meets her. And so and so I know that like she is going to this wedding. That's all I know, that she's going to a wedding.
Yeah.
While we were in the car heading to the thing, she starts talking about the bachelorette party that she went to, and she was like laughing. She was like, it was so much fun, we were all doing this, and she was like, it was like so much fun because we were doing like it was like we were all doing like Shakespeare things, and I was like, that's so funny. Like, was it like, that sounds like such a fun bachelorette party, like you guys were doing like reading Shakespeare and monologues, but like it's so funny. And she was like, yeah, and then like Charlie did this, and I was like, I know it, Charlie, that's crazy. But I was
Charlie,
like,
who, girl?
And I was like, it's Charlie's such a common name. And so, so then she is sitting back, like when we're backstage, I'm getting ready. I look into her, like she just happens to leave like her bag open, and I'm not snooping, but I look down to grab something, and I see the card, and it says Cammie's name on it. And I realize she's going to Cammie's wedding, the friend that I introduced her to. And I was not invited.
Oh!
And keep in mind, I have been friends with Cammie for 10 years. We went to high school together. We were best friends. I did not know Cammie was getting married. Cammie has refused to call me or text me in years. Even though I have been like messaging her, I don't know what I did. Like I have done nothing. She just like, and it's not like we got in a fight.
Girl, if she's done with you, she's done with you. It is what it is.
Yeah, no, yeah. So like I don't know.
Follow me.
Okay. So I don't know, like yeah, it was not like we did anything. It was just like she just like stopped talking to me, and I was like, okay, whatever.
Right. Shit happens.
Like, yeah. And so like obviously it was like, okay, she's not, you know, she doesn't want to hang out. Like that's fine, whatever. And so I'm like, okay, that's a little fucked up. And
this friend of yours, so the friend that's staying with you is the girl that's obsessed with not being not Pittsburgh Penguins. She's anti-Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yes.
Did she know Cammie, so she knew kind of like low-key not to tell you?
Well, I introduced her to Cammie, is the thing.
Okay.
So she flew from Delaware to this wedding and asked to stay
and
with
she probably
me.
clearly knew that like you weren't invited somehow.
Oh, very clear, because she did not tell me. She was so quiet. She did not tell me why she was here until my mom asked, and she said quietly, I'm going to a wedding. Yeah. She did not tell me whose wedding it was. I only found out because I saw the thing, because I saw the letter. She did not tell me. She didn't tell me who was picking her up. She didn't tell me anything. And so I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't care that I wasn't invited to the wedding. I care that she's going to the wedding of a friend and she's staying at my house. Like,
yeah. What the heck?
That is such a shitty
Where's
thing
the
to
copper? Oh, is it this veiny thing?
No, it's down this way. Yeah, it's this way. So
it's so dark.
Oh. Hold on.
Wait, is it the waste rock? Is that what it is? No.
Yeah, it's here.
Okay.
And so.
Oh, 4 copper ore. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, so we did the matinee show, and I'm like the whole time I'm thinking about it, and I'm just like realizing how messed up it is. Like by the moment I'm getting like more pissed and pissed, and just like the fact that she like did not tell me, and and then And then, like, I'm sitting in the car, like, so, like, after the matinee show, we all plan to
Okay.
just kind of, like,
Smelt
stay.
copper ingots. How do I do that?
You gotta go make a smelter.
Okay.
And so, like, the whole time, I'm just, like,
Let's
thinking
go
about
make a smelter.
it. So after the matinee, we all decided that we were gonna, like, stay at the theater or, like, just go get food and come back. Like, there was no reason for us to go home.
Yeah.
And so we were like, hey, do you guys want to go get tacos? So we all get in the car. And I'm sitting in the car and I was like, hey, do you guys want to know something?
I'm gonna go make a smelter.
Okay. I was like, hey, do you guys want to know something crazy? And so I told them what was going on. And they were like, is the person getting married Cami Nichols? And I was like, oh, I feel like I love that I just dropped her full name on stream too. Good. I hope everyone knows. She's a bitch. And I was like,
Fuck this bitch.
and I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh my God, I know her. And everyone in the car, everyone in the cast is like, oh my God, no, this is crazy. Because my stage manager and her husband were there when they proposed. They didn't get invited. And it was like this whole thing, and everyone was like, no, you don't understand. The guy, so they were friends. So Cami 2 years ago was engaged to someone else. And I knew that, and I knew that the wedding, I didn't even know if this was the same guy that she was engaged to before. I knew that the wedding was canceled, and I was like, I don't know if this is the same dude, and they were like, no, this is a different guy. And I was like, okay. And I was like, so, like, what happened? And they were like, so we are friends with the other guy, and they were engaged, and Cami moved in with the guy she's marrying now while they were still engaged. And I was like,
fuck?
oh my God. And they were like, yeah, so when she canceled the wedding, she sent a mass email to everyone that was invited saying, like, hey, the wedding's off and it's his fault, he broke my heart, like a full smear campaign that was not true at all. And it was crazy. And I was like,
bitch is unhinged.
I know. And I was like,
you have dodged a bullet by not being friends.
But I was like, this is so crazy because, like, we're all sitting at this taco place, and we all have, like, different information about the situation, and we're all just, like, piecing it together, and it was, like, the craziest thing. And then I'm like, oh, okay, and here is the other part. And then they're like, do you want to see his mugshot? And I was like, oh, what? And they're like, yeah, the guy she's marrying now, you want to see his mugshot? And I was like, what did he do? And they're like, you're not gonna fucking believe this shit. Sex with a minor. And I was like, oh no. And he was I believe he was 24 and she was 16, and he was her teacher. And I was like, and they're getting married? And they were like, yeah, Cammy's fine with it. And I'm like, so he's, like, on the list, like, he's like a sex offender, like when he moves into places, he has to, like, go around the neighborhood and, like, tell them. And they're like, yeah, like, kids can't go trick-or-treating at their house. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, that's crazy. And then they're like, also, like, Cammy's, like, a couple years older than him. And I was like, well, great, he learned his lesson, he's making up for it. But crazy. And so, like, by the way, his mugshot, not good. It's not even cute. And so I go home that night, like, with all of this information. Like, I'm absolutely, like, losing
Dr. Galen's
shit.
here.
Oh my God, hey!
I'm trying to mix medicinal herbs with pineapple juice. It really is juice.
So I'm absolutely, like, flabbergasted. I'm losing my mind. I come home pissed. And my mom is still up, and I go, okay, I have something to tell you. I need you to not, like, I need you to, like, be cordial to Hannah while she's here. She's leaving the next day. I just, like, I don't want to, like, get into a fight, you know, I don't want to, like, make this a big deal. I just want her to leave, and we don't need to, like, deal with it.
Yeah.
But here's what's going on. And she goes, I already know. And I go, how do you know? And she goes, Hannah told me while we were at your show. And I was like, what do you mean? She goes, she came up to me and she said, I'm going to Cammy's wedding. Don't tell Ashton. I didn't know how to tell her. And my mom was like, why would you tell me, her mother? Like, I felt so bad. I was like crying in the car on the way home because I thought it was gonna hurt you so bad, and I was gonna have to like take this secret to my grave. Like, it was like ruining my whole day, and it was like Mother's Day, and she was heartbroken about the whole thing, like, and I was like, oh my god, why would you fucking tell my mom that, and like not me, and so like, and Hannah was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna like tell her later tonight. I just didn't know how to like tell her. And
yeah, because she knew you wouldn't let her into her fucking house for this.
yeah, of course not. Well, I just like, it's insane to me. The craziest thing is to stay at someone's house and go to a wedding where that person wasn't invited. Like a wedding of a mutual friend.
Yeah.
And go 100%. To like, that's insane. And then like, so I'm telling everyone in the cast, and I'm like, I need you guys to fucking spread this like wildfire, because the theater community in Idaho is like very gossipy. And so like when Cammie sent that email about that guy, you gotta make a charcoal.
Oh, you gotta do the other thing. Okay.
So when Cammie sent that email about that guy, a bunch of the theater people were invited, and so he didn't get like blacklisted, but like, you know, he's like, people like remember him for that. And so I was like, you guys need to like let people know in the theater community that Cammie did this shit. And then I was like, you also need to let people know that Reese is a sex offender, because he's currently directing a show, and I was like, he should not be working with kids. And I was like, right, because like right now the theater's policy does not say that you need to it's common knowledge, like you could Google his name and find out, but like he does not have to say that he's a sex offender if he's directing a show in the theater. And I'm like, you guys need to change this, first of all, because like, what if someone comes in and like their parents don't know that he did this? Like, you guys need to fix it. And so that's now something that like they're working on as like part of the board. And I was like, you guys need to fucking spread this. I was like, please tell everyone in the theater community that both of them did this shit, because this is, first of all, fucked up and crazy and should not happen. And then like, and so like everyone in the cast is like, this is crazy. And we come back the next day, and it's like a bunch of people come to see the show, and they're like, I fucking heard what Cammie did to you. That's fucked up. And I'm like, thank God. Like, everyone knows.
Jesus.
But like, it's so crazy. And then Hannah was also like, apparently what she had told my mom was like Ashton wasn't invited because like she doesn't talk to Cammie anymore. And I was like, Cammie doesn't talk to me. Like, I text Cammie all the time. I can show you my phone of like missed calls and like all these messages I tried to send her, and she just didn't respond. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna talk to her. Of course I'm not. Like, obviously she doesn't want to talk to me. Like, and so like, again, like, fucking, I don't care about not being invited to a sex offender's wedding. Like, that's great for me. like also I had a show. I wouldn't have been able to go anyway. But like, it's the fact that she did not tell me that she was going to a mutual friend's wedding, and she took advantage of me, like, so
100%.
much. Like,
100%.
Literally was only here for like free room and board. 100%.
Yeah. Not okay.
And so like, when she got home that night, I immediately was like, because my mom was like, are you gonna confront her about this? Like, what are we gonna do? Because like, everyone in the cast was like, you should throw her out on the street tonight. Like, you should just like not, you should fucking do the shit. And I was like, no, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to let her sit in her shit, and I'm not gonna mention it at all. And I'm just gonna let her like feel horrible. And so she comes back, and I was like,
let her simmer in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so like, because also she said, I'm gonna like talk to Ashton about it tonight. And so I was like, okay. Let's see if she does. And so she comes home, and I'm like sitting in my office, literally just playing video games, just like fucking waiting for her to walk in the door. And so she comes in, and my mom, who, by the way, we had been gossiping for like the hour. We had been just talking about this for the hour.
Yeah.
And as soon as like she comes in, my mom's like, I'm going to bed. I'm not going to see her. I'm going to bed right now. So she runs into her office, and I sit down, and which is like so valid of her.
I was like, I'm hiding. I'm not even gonna.
Absolutely. So she goes, and I'm like sitting here. So she walks into my office, and she goes, "Hey," and I'm like, "Hi." And I was trying my best. I was trying my best to like be like normal, and I just like I couldn't even look at her. Like,
yeah.
Understandable. I felt so disgusted. And she goes, so, and you could tell she was like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to act normal, and I was like, yeah, hi. And she goes,
hi.
So I have 2 questions for you. And I was like, okay. And she goes, first one, how was your evening show? And I was like, it was great. We had a lot of fun.
Coward.
It was so much fun.
It was great, you coward.
Yeah. And then she goes, and my second question is, can I borrow a makeup wipe? And I was like, absolutely, you can borrow a makeup wipe. And I literally just didn't even look at her. I just handed it to her over my shoulder. And she goes, thank you. And she goes, do you need to go into the bathroom? Because I'm going to take a shower. And I'm like, yeah, give me like 5 minutes. So I got into the shower. And while she was like talking to me, I'm like texting about her to other people. Like I'm texting the cast like, this is what's going on. And she goes, okay, well, I'm gonna like, you do that, I'm gonna get in the shower after. And I'm like, okay. And then she goes to bed, and the next morning she like wakes up, and she like comes, and all I did was like, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna just like fucking play video games. I'm gonna be like, I let her know, I was like, oh, I forgot that I had to work, so I can't drive you to the airport. And I was like, and then my mom was like, oh, I need to go on, like, what time is her plane? Because I'm gonna go on a walk so that I don't have to drive her to the airport either. So that she doesn't even ask me. And so she fucking...
This is insane.
And so, like, she fully, like, as she's like, okay, well, you're gonna work, so I'm gonna leave by the time you're done. And I'm like, okay, bye. And she, like, tries to, like, reach around and give me a hug around my chair. And I'm like, I just, like, kind of pat her arm. And I'm like, okay, bye. And she, like, very obviously knew that something was up. Like, she knew that I knew. But she did not say a thing. And so she just left. And so, like, she texted me, and she was like, okay, thanks for letting me stay. Like, I'm getting on my plane. And then she texted me, like, a couple hours later. She's like, okay, I landed. I'm safe at home. Thanks again for letting me stay. And she's been texting me a couple of times. I have not even looked at the messages.
You're done with her.
So done. Never.
You're so done. The disrespect. I
have never. It truly is like my mom was like, that's a betrayal. I'm like, I don't even think that's a betrayal. It doesn't feel like a betrayal to me. It just feels, because like,
it's a betrayal.
Honestly, I don't take it as a betrayal, because like, I don't even think it was. I don't know. There's something where it's like, it just feels more of like, it's so cowardly to do that. It's so fucking cowardly. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck? Imagine being that selfish. Like, that's crazy. I still cannot believe it.
Is it still nighttime? What the fuck?
Maybe. Sometimes, it'll, like, if you go to sleep a little too early, like, during dusk, it'll, just skip to nighttime, and then you have to get out and get back in.
Okay.
But yeah, no. It was like, just finding out everything, and all of us putting this shit together, and all of us being like, oh my god, like, she did this to you, and like, this is what's going on here. Truly, it feels like a
you should have told me you like the penguins.
Oh, she knew by the end, because like I went on stage with like my Penguins wine cooler, and it definitely said it in the program that I was like a fan of the Pittsburgh Penguins, so she knew.
Good. Good.
But yeah, I'm not fucking talking to her like that is
that's it.
Friendship
that's
is
it. That entire
over.
thing is so unhinged. I can't even imagine what you were saying last week, because last week you were like, oh my god, I have such a comedy of errors to tell you about, and like, this is so this is not a comedy of errors. This is a fucking no. It genuinely, Ashton, it is a betrayal. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It is a betrayal.
Fucking crazy.
Like, that is not okay in any way.
Like,
it's just not cool.
Yeah. No, like, yeah, I want her to just feel so fucking guilty. But here's the thing. With everything, I think she's so, like, self-centered. I don't think she saw anything that was wrong with what she did. Really.
A lot of people honestly don't. Like, some people genuinely do not.
I don't think she feels like she did anything wrong. Like, really. Like, I don't think...
some people genuinely just have no remorse in that sense. Like, yeah. It's true.
Because, like, yeah, like, there was not an ounce of remorse. Like, maybe she was a little bit uncomfortable, but it does not seem like she had any remorse whatsoever.
I'm willing to bet she didn't. Oh, I need 5 copper ingots.
I got some. That's chocolate kiln. Yeah. So it was like, but yeah, everyone in the Drunk Shakespeare cast was like absolutely losing their shit.
That's insane.
So funny.
I cannot even imagine how this conversation went last week, but like, I'm so glad I was here for this fucking week.
Well, she fully
was
on the stream last week.
That's
so
insane.
If anyone wants to go check out the end of last week's stream, yes, everyone go check out the end of last week's stream, and you can see that's her. That's her, and that was before I knew why she was here. So if anyone can see in her eyes the calculating, the evil.
Yeah, you don't need that bitch. Like, this drink is for you, sis. Like, oh my god, you deserve a drink.
Oh my god.
I would buy you this margarita, but it's in my house. It's not in yours.
Well, I mean, that's why my Sunday night, she left like Sunday afternoon. Sunday night was my drunk night, and it was closing night, and so it was so funny because I got so fucking drunk. And I was backstage, and like halfway through the show, I just looked at all my friends and I was like, I just love you guys so much. And I was like started crying.
Like, these are your actual friends. Like, these people are clearly so much better to you. Like, what the fuck? No, fuck that bitch.
Like, they were like, do you want us to like, so for the matinee show, it was my friend Heather was the one getting drunk, and Heather is so fucking Heather is the one who did the
love you,
9/11.
Heather, if you're watching this, we love you.
Heather is the best. She's the one that did the 9/11 play, or the screenplay.
Yeah. Like you were telling me about, which is iconic. I know that it has no context for anybody else, but it was so fucking good.
I'll say it really quick, but Heather got drunk once. The first time she ever got drunk around us, she came up to me and she was like, Ashton, have I told you about my screenplay? And I was like, no. And she goes, well, it's a prequel to The Hangover, and it takes place on September 12th, 2001, and they wake up, and they look out the window, and they're like, where are the towers?
What a fucking icon.
And it's so fun. It's such a funny idea. But yeah, so Heather was fucking gone. And
apparently, this also needs to be under a roof, which is obnoxious.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Weaponsmith Workshop.
Yeah. Here,
do you mind building more roof for me?
Yeah, I got it.
Thanks, queen.
And so we were all like, we were sitting there with Heather, and we were like, we have time. Should we like just go and crash the wedding? Because we know where it is. What if we just brought Heather and just kind of let her loose? And Heather was like, I'll do it. But then Heather threw up all over herself at the taco place, and we were like, we'll just get Heather home.
Heather.
Heather, I love you so much.
I love you.
I let her know, I was like, Heather, I've never felt like more of a mother. Like,
yeah.
we all just got together.
Sometimes you have like those coworkers that you're like, I'm just your mom now.
I've never felt like that, but I was like, oh my god, I need to take care of my sweet child.
Yeah.
And
I need wood. I'm gonna go get some wood.
Yeah, I'm getting some too.
Let's go wooding. Wait, that doesn't sound right.
But yeah, it was...
Girl.
So funny.
Like, no.
Every day. It was like.
But yeah, as Andrew said, there are some people that have absolutely no remorse. It's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true. Like, it is, like, there just are people who are like that, where they don't give a fuck, and, like, they will never feel sorry for their actions, and the best thing you can do is just let them be elsewhere.
Yeah.
Tell them to get the fuck out of your life.
I didn't even tell her. I was like,
Nope, just
not...
don't even.
Yeah. Because it's like, I should have fucking known as soon
No,
as
clearly something was up.
as soon as she got pissed at me for liking the penguins, and she like it was like a fucking friendship ender for her. That's an insane thing.
Yeah.
Of like, sorry, I like the Pittsburgh Penguins, and that's a fucking problem. Like, I get if it's like a fun little rivalry that we can joke about,
Like,
but like,
yeah, it should have been like hee hee ha ha, not like fuck
like,
you.
to get like a full like 4 paragraphs of like, I can't believe you would disrespect me like this. Like,
No. She's not. She's not it. She's not the one. She's just not it.
it's so wild. People are crazy. And like, and to think she just got her PhD, and it's like, sometimes
Just cause you got
That's
a
the
degree don't
difference.
mean you smart.
I'll tell you, that's the difference between intelligence and wisdom right there.
Yup. Truly. Truly.
Oh my god.
No, that's actually facts.
Like, I could not write something that fucked up.
No, that's like insane. Like,
Because
an
I would be
absolute
like,
betrayal.
that's too ridiculous. No one would do that. That's too
No,
insane.
Let's be clear. She 110% betrayed you. And like, glad you don't feel nothing about it, but like,
No,
no,
I really
she's
don't.
that's it. She's done. She's
I
done.
really do not.
She's done. And yeah, people absolutely die with the lie, and like they'll do it to themselves. Like, let her just suffer.
Yeah. I mean, I hope like.
Girl,
she
I can't
does
believe I
realize-
needed a drink because of your story.
I
Like, are you
know.
kidding me?
Like, I'm sure when she like starts to realize that I'm just not responding to her messages, that like I fucking know that something's up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's anyway. That's my comedy of errors.
Girl, your comedy of errors is more like a fucking crisis. I'm just saying. Wait, this is a pier. No, that's not what I need. How did you build the floor?
With hard work and determination.
Girl, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Do you want any doors or we can fix them later. I'll just add them later. It's fine.
How did you do? Oh, floors and walls. Is that what you did?
Yes. Okay. I need to turn this shit on.
Wait, that's
Come
not
on.
the floor that you did. How did you make your floor? What did you do for that?
Great question. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. It was.
I want to- Is it foundation? Oh, it is.
Yeah, foundations, and it was the sticks. And then let me get some good roofs. What do we got here? Oh, I need more plant fiber. Hold on. Oh. Do you want me to get rid of
Yeah.
the wall?
Yeah.
Here we go. There you go.
Oh, I guess we can't build here. That's fine. No, absolutely insane. Fuck that. I hope she knows that you like the Pittsburgh Penguins. Like, fuck that bitch and
Oh, yeah, for
everything
sure.
she wrote it on. I hope she rots in hell.
Dude.
Absolutely
I've texted
not.
some people because like I want to tell everyone about this. I just want to spread this. I hope people fucking know.
I hope anytime she meets anybody,
I
they're
know.
just like, so you went to this bitch's wedding, hey?
Like, I want fucking everyone to know this shit.
Insane.
Yeah. And yeah. So anyway, if you ever run into her, that's what happened.
Yeah, I will tell her. Oh, I will literally tell her. Don't even worry about it, sis. I'll fucking go to war. Don't even...
Yeah, no, I texted a bunch of
People like that piss me off. Like,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely the fuck not. Do not. Do not.
I texted
Just
a
don't.
bunch of people about it, and like so many people were like, "Do you want me to like fly in and like beat her up?"
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. There has not been a single person that's been like, "Well, I get where she's coming from." No.
No, it's 100% a betrayal. Okay, so
Like-
I watch this woman called Charlotte Dobre on
Mhm.
YouTube. Charlotte Dobre is amazing, but like literally, you caught me in a calm tea time.
Ah, sorry.
Literally- but literally, like she has literally got like Reddit posts about stories like this that she's talked about, and like she's like, no, absolutely not. Like and like every time I hear a story like this, I'm like, no, 100%, because this is the type of bullshit that literally makes its way to Reddit. Like it's a Reddit level story.
Oh man.
Just telling you.
That's true.
Like and she deserves that because like
Yeah.
it's fucked.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's messed up.
How do I make a ceiling?
I am working on it. Let me see here.
Between.
Pillars and beams. Great.
You can work on walls in the meantime if you want.
Here we go.
No, cause no, what the fuck?
I know.
Just absolutely the fuck not.
I know. Just like the more you think about it, the more fucked up it gets, and it's already
No,
so
the
fucked
more
up.
angry I get, I'm just like, no, she can go die in a pool of her own shit.
It's so fucked up.
Absolutely the fuck not, sis.
Here we go.
I love the snap 2 function
Right?
in this.
It's
This game is so much better than Valheim. It just takes all the nice parts about Valheim and just like makes them so much more bearable,
Yeah.
honestly. Oh, I guess we need doors, hey?
Oh, fuck off. I just did that. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, yum yum. Oh, yes.
Yum yum, papa. Oh, what the fuck did I just destroy?
Oh, yeah, we should put doors in here, huh?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What about
Oh,
Dr. Galen?
man.
Is he just gonna run around on the fucking beach? Like, sweet baby.
There we go. Look at that. Oh, love to see it.
Oh, I just destroyed something. I'm sorry. Oh, I think I destroyed a bed. Oh no, fuck.
It's fine. We can
Ugh.
put it back.
Okay, more plant fiber. Be right back. No, fuck this bitch and the horseshoe I wrote in on. I infused a honey with a homemade golden milk powder that I white rose to. I just did with some oatmeal and tea. Okay, when you say golden milk powder, Andrew, say more, please.
Say more.
Please specify. I urgently need you to specify what homemade golden milk powder is, because I've never. So golden milk is a complicated thing to say, because what exactly are you saying? Do you understand what I'm do you understand what I mean? Like what please define. But like honey and homemade golden milk powder and white rose and oat milk, and that is a tea. It's just like it's a little herbal tincture tea, basically tea. It's a very nice calm tea. I like that. But also, please explain. Also, please explain. For my sanity, please.
Oh, this needs a roof.
Yeah, bitch, everything needs a roof, and I'm like, fuck.
Here, I'll do some more roof. Some more roof stuff. Roofs. Here we go.
Roofs.
Roofs. What about dude.
Literally, I hope your friend is watching this stream so that can tell her to go get fucked.
I'll tell
Fuck
you one
her.
thing.
She's a cunt. Fuck her.
I'll tell
Fuck
you
her.
something,
Fuck
though.
both of these friends. They're cunts. Yes.
She's on the server.
I can ban her. I can ban her.
She's on the server because she was she was someone that Paul was gonna do for the wrestling
Oh,
thing.
well, you know what? She's uninvited from that too. Fuck these cunts. Absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. Anti-cunt brigade right here. And you know I don't say it lightly.
I mean, you're right. She really is.
It's only the second time I have cunted on the stream.
So I've cunted on the stream.
You know exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, I know.
I like the fact that your story genuinely drove me to drink. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
Sis.
I know.
No, like, absolutely the fuck not. No. Some people honestly need Jesus. I don't even know if Jesus would help her, honestly.
Well, she's Jewish, so.
Oh, well, fuck, she doesn't even... Yahweh can help her, I don't fucking care.
Oh, I need to fix that. I did that wrong.
What in
I
the
don't know why I did
unholy
that.
fuck? That's all. Like, I'm just like, no. How can you be... I'm, like, so upset for you. Like, you have no idea how absolutely infuriated I am.
I know, it's crazy.
It's insane. Like, it is beyond the pale. People in their motherfucking audacity.
I desperately wanted to tell you because I know that you would absolutely lose your mind.
No, I'm so glad you told me. I was so upset last week when I could not make it to stream to hear this story. And now I'm glad,
Yeah.
low key, because this was so worth it.
Oh, yeah.
And also, like, oh my god. I'm so glad I didn't have the pre-impact of last week to inform me of this.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking insane shit. Oh, hey, all this shit on the ground is plant fiber.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm just gonna keep swinging then. Keep swinging. So how I make it, which I will not claim to anything to how I make it. Turmeric, black pepper, ginger, cardamom, because I have meshed with the right rose, and occasionally a little cayenne if I'm under the weather, not in this particular case. Okay. That's a really solid... Okay. So, golden milk pisses me off, because... But, like, I get what you're saying. That's your own homemade golden milk mix. But it pisses me off because it's called turmeric milk. It's called haldi doodh. Like, that's all it is. It's just turmeric. And, like, people add other shit to it, and it just makes me so angry when people are like, oh, my golden milk latte, and I'm like, motherfucker, this is the stuff that we, as Indian children, drank because our grandmothers shoved it down our throats anytime we were sick. Is it effective? Maybe. I don't give a fuck. But, like, how dare you be like, oh, my golden milk latte? Oh, is this a beautiful doorway? Oh my god, look at you, slay. Hi. Okay, well, I'll put all the stuff that I collected in chests then. Because I've got a lot for you. I went and got plenty of stuff. Yeah, I have like 100 plant fiber. Here you go.
Oh, fantastic. I'm gonna extend this by one because this is bothering me. It's uneven.
Cool. So I think I just get triggered when people are like golden milk. And I'm not entirely sorry about it. But like, no, that is a legitimate ass golden milk combo. Especially like turmeric, black pepper, ginger, and cardamom is 100% authentic. I can tell you that for a fact. 110% authentic. So I approve. I think I just hate the word golden milk, but that's not your fault. That's not on you, Andrew. Look at me cleaning up the beach. I'm such a good girl.
Look at us.
Look at us. Being environmentally friendly. passed out in this bed.
Oh yeah, Galen. Yeah, he just kind of.
Is that the doctor?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sir, what if I want to sleep?
Oh, fuck, I gotta do another fucking. I fucked up.
You fucked up.
I gotta do it again. It's fine. It's gonna be great. Once it's.
I believe in you.
once
Girl,
it's
I believe in
there.
you. You got this.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah, look at that shit.
A rough hide. Obtained from furry animals. Okay. Guess I'm gonna go kill some boars? Wait, new discoveries available. Now you can call your boat to and sail to another island. Okay.
Oh yeah.
What are my discoveries? Oh, okay. So I've made some discoveries. Wait, what boat? How do I have a boat?
You have like a little dinghy. But I also have my big boat.
Yes.
Um,
Should we go? Should